Face.
Congress, everything gets
I was good.
Makeup of these 17 lawmakers. These aren't, fire-breathing partisans. They are deal makers. They are
talking about the fan. What's the testimonies for? Anybody do no testimonies on their side? Should throw up a set and I'm running around and talk about them down with the fucking Taliban ISIS? Yeah, this shit. Yeah, borderline crime.
Members come up with.
Man.
We'll start to see
damn, look at her. Pursed lips.
But again, the question is, what
so what are you?
And he just let us know on day 5.
To get a pass for what? Civil liberties in the United States. I'm just stuck in the dump. This is it. So that is your fucking hypocrisy, and you're not even that. You saw that word. That's another word. Jews to move. I don't know what you call that. That's really savage right here. Premonitions on.
There's a difference between a wall and some sort of money to
contradiction. I don't know what they call that.
Breaking news.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm very skeptical.
So I'll listen to you for a minute.
I'm very skeptical that you see anything beyond the narrowest of fields.
You're right. Let me just defend myself on this. Okay, so yeah.
Because anything, the larger it gets, DACA, permanent DACA, anything like that.
Diamonds or words or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you trip away all the way from 50 yards away, and then another one from another 50 yards away. Impossible. Not to be trusted, man.
I still think
it's basically a mole. You treat it as a mole, okay, and a bunch of cysts around. So I said that. So I know signal that. Yeah, that's a signal. It's not have a disability, not socially inept. It's a total disability. You can still work, and they start talking about the hypocrisy of like, oh, it's Asian trash mouth and stuff like that. How exploitive can you get? How nasty can you be in your behavior? How nasty can you be in this app? You know what I'm saying? So then you said a mole. So who you calling a mole? A bunch of ones assist. So yeah. Look at what you're talking about, Jay. Look here, man.
And Democrats have worked their way
That's mess.
to 5.7
So I use that bell curve on an average. That's a lie. I don't know. Actually, that's more than that. It's a little more. It's a little more detailed than that. It's like
and I think that's why you see.
It's more detailed than that. It's more. It's more. Is it bell curve? It's like well. It's hard to say. You know what I'm saying? For example, you get people like in Grubhub. You get people like Grubhub who like okay, you know what I'm saying? They've been assaulted some way or another, abused in some way, assault in some way, right? Okay. So like, so how is it that we have to still run without these justices that is in place, without justice in place for us as well, in that sense? So as you're saying, oh, such and such, oh, in order you have to do that and that stuff. It's not right. They're making a premonition on something, on some sunlight through the ozone layer over there in the Capitol or whatnot, and trying to make some make some premonition. The premonition is where Autism Spectrum Wednesday is like straight up what you're talking about, talking about that whole idea of what do you call it? People calling people some words is because they're getting put in the face or something like that, and then just bam, frying pan. You know what I mean? And so what is that? So what is the difference? So what do you say is the difference? You can call that the difference, and all you're doing is compartmentalizing again a such and such group and such. And taking a scapegoat and such, where it's like, oh, this is the easiest way out and such and such. Why is there no options on my website? You know what I mean?
press that she got.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying? So if you're talking about something.
Said it had zero to do with it.
No, yeah, right. What did I say?
It had zero to do with it. I don't
Zero what? About what? Yeah, exactly. Bell curve. You know what I'm saying? So what, just because you have tonsillitis or something?
It's a huge state.
You have to criticize people and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We're doing you a favor and stuff. What kind of mentality is that? That's an embarrassment, man. To even try to tout that like that. Like, oh yeah, well, about what? About what? About what? Oh, she was. And so you're making me say these things. You're not finishing what I'm talking about. What I just said is what I just said about that was saying you're trying to confuse me and stuff like that and talk about like that. And so why is that mentality like that? Why is it so ingrained about that? It's something about what you talk about is so regular. You know what I'm saying? It's so.
Draw some conclusions about what that
right, man. You stay with your pursed lips and talk about mess and stuff. Oh, mole, right? It says, okay, buddy. It's kind of why you went to lunch when I went to, when the typhoon came around, right?
So we have a needed CNN reality check.
So yeah.
Newsroom with Poppy Harlow and Jim Shudo. At this hour with Kate Baldwin, John King inside.